Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for June 3rd to June 9th, so I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're also going to clarify those energies with the tarot cards. We're going to do some moon energy cards. We're going to do a manifest success to see what's happening with career, money, and finance. Tie the whole reading together with your angel cards, and then we're going to get your angel number at the end of the reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're finding that it isn't resonating with you, that is okay. Please also check out your rising and moon sign. I've already meditated and prepared the cards for this reading, so let's cleanse the space together. I'm going to ring the bell, so you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right. Okay, Pisces, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what we can expect as we move into the very first week of June. So we are in Gemini season now. And on the 6th of June, we will be having a new moon in Gemini. So that's going to be a very impactful day. It's going to be when you want to set your intentions. So let's find out what the energies are that are surrounding you for this week. Thank you. Spirit angels, guides, what are the energies surrounding the beautiful sign Pisces? Thank you. Excellent. Anything else you'd like to share? All right. Beautiful energies, Pisces. All right, we're going to start with the bottom of the deck, and you got number 32, Door to Spirit. The door is open for you. You are, spiritually minded. You are also a very intuitive sign. Some of you have a lot of psychic abilities as well, Pisces. And I believe that your door to spirit is really, really open at this time, really giving you the guidance that you need. Some of you could be on spiritual journeys where, there's some enlightenment happening, but you're really feeling at a good place spiritually. And again, look at this. You've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, number 40. Again, your intuition is working for you. Intuitively, you are really starting to feel this sense of stability and happiness in your life. Happy family, number 4. 4s are all about stability. And then, of course, the 6th chakra, number 40, that's also in numerology a number 4. So I feel like you're really feeling, intuitively, you know that you are in the right place right now. Everything is really aligning nicely for you. So let's get into your energies. We're going to start with number 28, victory. Beautiful. Number 28 in numerology is a 10, and then of course 10 becomes a 1. You're closing out cycles with a victory, and you're starting a new venture. Something new is coming into play for you. Number 15, number 6 in numerology, appreciation, feeling a lot of gratitude, because right now you are feeling at such a very wonderful place in your life that there's so much for you to be appreciative of. The little things in life you're starting to take notice of, and you're really starting to put everything together to really feel, really, again, like I said, it's really about feeling that sense of alignment. Number 50, angel of strength. And you've got that angel of strength that's on your side there, really helping you with your inner power, helping you facilitate certain things in your life, but you've got emotional strength, you've got physical strength, and you're very much protected. So let's get into your actual energies, and let's find out, I'm just going to move that, find out what each of these energies means for you as we move through June 3rd to June 9th. Seeing a lot of this to me already I'm already feeling this sense of peace. So let's see what we can anticipate with the rest of this reading. So for victory, Spirit angels, guides, for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Pisces is celebrating some sort of victory. Can you give us a little bit more information? Let us know what's going on here with this beautiful energy. All right, you've got some major transformations coming into play here. You're closing out cycles to begin new cycles in your life. All right, beautiful. So major transformations are taking place. We got the number 13, death, major arcana card. So this is a major impact on your life for the course of this week. Now, back on the 23rd of May, we did have the full moon in Sagittarius. So that was the time to close out cycles in your life. And now to prepare yourself for that new moon that's coming June 6th. So I really feel there's lots of transformations taking place, and these transformations are bringing you a sense of of accomplishment, a sense of victory. I feel like you really feel like a job is really well done, like something that you were hoping to accomplish is really transforming things in a very positive way for you. You also got the Page of Cups, which is, now for some of you, this could be new love. This definitely can be a sense of new love, a new emotional attachment, or a new creative endeavor. Again, for some of you, you could be closing out cycles where you're transforming your life in such a way that you're bringing in some sort of new creative energy. So you could be starting something new, a new project, or you could be taking on an extracurricular activity that is something that you're very passionate about, something that you're very emotionally attached to. This is all a very intuitive energy as well, being the Page of Cups, cups being water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But really, it's very youthful, energetic energy that is really, again, it's the message of love coming into play, or message of something emotional that really is bringing you a sense of happiness and a sense of victory. So let's get into the appreciation. Let's find out. Everybody is appreciative and shows gratitude for the things that we have in life, but I feel like you are feeling extra sensitive to all of that right now, because I think you've got some major transformations taking place for you in a positive way. So we've got just the one card, and you've got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is really like castles in the air. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can be seen as a bit of confusion because, of course, you know, it's like a dreamlike state. It's that dreamy, wanting all of these cups to be filled with all of the things that you plan for your life, all the wonderful wishes that you would like granted. And I believe right now you're very appreciative of all the opportunities that are being offered to you. With the Seven of Cups, it could be that you are a little confused because maybe there are a whole bunch of different parts of your life opening up. You know, again, with Door to Spirit, the sixth chakra, the happy family, you've got the Enlightenment card. Like, you've got so much spiritual energy happening for you right now, Pisces. I believe that the Seven of Cups is, you know, really kind of guiding you to say, listen, you have an opportunity to really manifest all of these wonderful cups into your life, but you need to start with the one that means the most to you and see the transformations from that one first, and then move on to the next cup. Because you can see even butterflies are here, rainbows are here, you know, you've got castles, you've got mermaids. Like, there's a lot of beautiful energy in this Seven of Cups. Don't be afraid of it. It's okay to dream, you know. And again, I think you're very appreciative of showing gratitude because you feel as if your dreams are finally starting to make sense. Like, you're actually making sense of all of it now. So let's find out with this Angel of Strength. And then if we need to clarify further, I will do so for sure. So let's see. For Pisces, this is going to be a beautiful week for you, Pisces. And you got number 21, and this is the World. Again, everything in your life is starting to come full circle. You're feeling like you really are closing out those cycles that, you know, you kind of, sometimes, I mean, we obviously have to put closure to certain things, and they can be great things that we're putting closure to so that we can start a new path, a new journey, a new adventure. And I believe that that's what's happening here. I believe that there is some sort of new creative adventure or a creative passion that's coming into play, whether that is a person coming into your life or whether that is something to do creatively with your work or something that you are inspired to move forward with. Again, you're feeling this sense of victory with the transformations that are taking place. All your wishes you're very grateful for because everything is coming full circle and you're really starting to see that your world is starting to align for you. Now, I do want to get another card for that Seven of Cups. Let's get one more for the Seven of Cups and see if we can get a little bit deeper there, Pisces. There we go. All right. And that's the Three of Swords. Very interesting. So you're appreciative. So it looks as if, you know, you're appreciative of something that you thought was going to work out but didn't work out in the way that you were hoping. And you're actually very appreciative of it because it has been something that you've really learned from. This is the major transformation that's coming into play. The Three of Swords is again, I mean, it looks like a painful card, but it really is something that you knew had to come full circle and had to come to a close. It's coming to a close, and now you're really starting to, you know, again, feel like your world is starting to align in the right direction. Let's get one more card for that Three of Swords so we can get a little bit deeper on that for you, Pisces. For some of you, you could be starting a new creative endeavor, and you're closing out a cycle with a partnership that maybe wasn't working for you anymore. You've got some beautiful energies here. I believe for some of you, there was some sort of partnership that maybe involved 3 people, and you were appreciative of the experience. You show gratitude for the experience, but you're very happy to say that you guys are going in your separate directions because you know that part of your life is over. You know, again, you had all of these wishes, these dreams that you were wanting to fulfill, and you know, maybe that was holding you back. Something could have been holding you back from really, you know, achieving all of these things. So again, I believe that with the seven, which is the Chariot, this is Cancer related card. This is another victory. So there's a lot of victory coming into play. For some of you, this 3 of Swords could be the separation of a relationship, but it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can actually be a platonic relationship. I believe that something better is coming into play for you. Something that is really going to really create more of an emotional attachment. I think you're attached emotionally more to this new opportunity that's coming into play for you. And that's why it's easy for you to feel that sense of appreciation to let something go. The 7, which is the Chariot, this is, again, like I said, it's a sense of victory. You are guiding your chariot with your intuition. Intuitively, you know when something is right for you. You have that door to spirit that's open, and you have your 3rd chakra very, very much open and ready to receive messages. And it's also about protection. So I really believe that you are guiding your ship, you're guiding your chariot in the right direction, and it's leading you towards the 10 of Pentacles. And this is long-term success. This is long-term happiness. Sometimes we have to close out certain cycles in our life that we know as we move forward, maybe they're not going to really serve our best interest. But this here, you are holding such, you're feeling very blessed for the experiences that you've learned in the past, because what it's doing is it's helping you to move forward towards more long-term success. You're planning for that. So with the 10 of Pentacles, again, it can be, you know, a happy family. It can be good health, feeling much in a more healthy state. Mentally, physically, spiritually. It is getting your finances in shape and planning for the long term, whether it's planning to purchase a home, planning for your retirement. It could be, again, just, you know, again, working really hard and diligently and planning a strategy so that you know that long term, you're going to have everything fall into place for you. You are definitely going into the right direction. And I believe that the reason the Angel of Strength here is to help you close out those cycles so that on June 6th, you can start manifesting some new beautiful energy coming into play. Because remember, you do have that Page of Cups, which is that new message and new energy that is coming into play for you. So in light of June 6th and the new moon in Gemini, all about communications. You know, it's learning how to effectively communicate and feeling that sense of power to be able to focus and to really be able to, you know, communicate our intentions and our wishes and our dreams a little bit more positively. So let's find out with the Moonology. Let's find out what the moon cards would like to share with you as we move through June 3rd to June 9th. Let's see. So you got 2 cards. So you got the full moon in Capricorn, which is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So a tough end, there is a tough end that is coming to a close for you. This is beautiful energy. Again, you know what? We want to close out those tough cycles so that we can bring in that new energy. So that's coming into play. And adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. And it's saying that you are going to have to make some adjustments in your life. So there's some new energy coming into your life, and it's going to require you to maybe change your routine a little bit. Maybe what you thought was working for you is something that needs a little bit of a change up. But the nice thing about this is that during the course of this week between June 3rd and June 9th, that tough cycle that maybe some of you have been feeling, whether it's in relationships, platonic, love, business, family matters, again, you know, because you do have your happy family here. If there was a tough cycle, maybe there was a break of some sort in something, that is coming to an end. And now you're really putting in the adjustments that you need to set your direction. You're changing up your direction a little bit. Yeah, again, you're going through those transformations, but lots of victory here. So don't look at any of the, don't look at any of these swords as being negative cards, because in actuality, you should be very appreciative of them, because again, you have come a long way, Pisces, and I think you've got a lot of strength. Definitely a lot of strength. So the spiral came flying out. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but I'm going to let you know that it means out of control, climbing the ladder, and upward trend. It is about promotions and connections. So that could be something that's coming into play for you as well. But if it is something important, it will come out again. So let's do this. So Pisces, this is for money, career, and finance. Just touch upon it a little bit for the week. Let's see if we can get a little bit of information. If we can just get 1 or 2 cards for Pisces, please. There we go. And the first one here is nugget. So small increases, valuable information, and honest assessment. This is a fresh start for you. Again, this is going to be beautiful energy for that new moon on the 6th. Steady work and career building. So you really are building things. You might be small and you're building, with baby steps, but it's something that you're really going to feel is going to really steadily start to produce a lot of benefits for the long term. So that's lovely energy. And then you did get the turtle as well. So again, the energy is a little slower moving, but slow and steady wins the race. So money coming slowly, but steady progress. Some of you could be moving for work. So there could be some relocation because again, with that world closing out chapters, that also could be something to do with travel. And also with this 3 of Swords, that could be that break in work where you have to maybe leave a job behind, but you're moving on to something else and you're showing that gratitude because it is a dream that's come true. And the Chariot, which is guiding you in the right direction towards victory, definitely has a lot to do with your long-term financial goals and planning. So moving for work, it's all in good time. So everything is divinely timed here for you. And this is all about long-term. You've got a lot of slow and steady, but everything is really going to benefit you for that long term. This is absolutely a beautiful reading. So spirit, angels, and guides, let's get your angel message. This is going to tie the reading together. Knight of Ariel came out here. So there's lots to accomplish. Let's see if that is actually a message for you, though. We're going to ask the angels, spirit, angels, and guides for Pisces. What are the messages that you would like to share with the beautiful sign Pisces as we move through June 3rd to June 9th? Thank you. Let's see if we can get one more. There's got to be one more. Oh, my goodness, you got 2 more. Okay, so those 2 are the end. Here we go. So the first one is the Queen of Gabrielle. Passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. So go after what you want, and you have the ability to attract helpful people. Lots of connections, people, again, trying to help you, maybe work-related. And you also got the Knight of Gabrielle. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Angel of Strength. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively, again, this is all about your intuition, knowing just what to do. See, intuitively, you know the right direction that you need to go. The 5 of Raphael. You have to realize that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness because there is new happiness coming into play for you with that Page of Cups. And search for the silver lining because there's always a silver lining in everything at some point. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer, but eventually. And then you got the 10 of Gabrielle. So you need to ask your angels for helpful people. Again, you need to know you're not going at this alone, that there are helpful people, and don't be afraid to ask your angels for those people. They will help lighten your load if you're taking on too much. Maybe you're taking on more than one job and you're finding it just a little overwhelming. You're working too many hours and trying too hard to please others, and you have to keep focused because that's, you can't deplete all of your energy. And then you got the 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. So there is some decisions that are going to need to be made because I think they're going to benefit you for the long term. You're over-analyzing a problem, so you really need to stop doing that and find a compromise. And I really feel that you are going to really feel a lot of the weight lifted when you ask for those helpful people. And then you come up with a decision and decide which path it is you want to move forward. Remember, you've got major transformations taking place June 3rd to June 9th. But your door to spirit is open, so you can freely walk through that door at any time if you need guidance. You're not alone. So now that we have all of these energies, let's get your angel card and the affirmation to close out your reading. So let's find out, spirit, angels, and guides. For the beautiful sign Pisces, what is the angel number? What's the angel number that's guiding Pisces as we move through that first week of June? There we go. And you got compromise again. So there's got to be some compromise. You know, you could be, again, it could have something to do with relocating for work. And there's going to be some compromise having to take place here. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. That's nice. You've got a little bit of, you got a little bit of spunk in your personality. I love that. But feeling a sense of freedom. So let go of what no longer serves you and stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So there could be some sort of compromise that you're feeling that you need to do, and really you're overanalyzing something. It's time to make that decision. Release the burdens and ask for people to help you to release that load that you feel might be, a little bit too much. You know that everything is happening for a reason. Everything is aligning the way that it's supposed to be for you. And you need to release that regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness, because those opportunities are here for you. You are approaching the end of a tough cycle, but you are going to have to make some adjustments. And for some of you, that could be that compromise. So it's a very interesting reading. There's a lot of victory. There's a lot of gratefulness. There's a lot of strength. There's a lot of intuition, and there's a lot of slow and steady, slow and steady progress that's coming into play for you, that's creating long-term benefits. But you just have to have a little bit of patience and kind of go with the flow of what's going on in your life. This week is going to be a very transformational week for you. There's lots going on, but I think there's going to be a lot of happiness too. Thank you, Pisces, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments, because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.